Hello guys, I'm Timothy Earle with Earle Sports Bets and Picks and Parlays, and welcome back to another edition of Ballin Out with Tim Earle. And yes, we're going to start. This is going to be the first one of the year, college basketball, because we got a good slate and we got some system plays to talk about. And I wanted to bring up a system that we used a lot last year that was very profitable. It's 0-2 to start this year, but it was profitable last year. I think it's going to be profitable again this year. So we're going to talk about that for the games. We'll be talking over Arizona and Duke, Texas A&M and Ohio State, Tennessee and Wisconsin, San Diego State and BYU. If you guys want to try to figure out the system before I go over it, go ahead. Leave in the comments if you got it before we start going over the thing. Don't cheat. If you guys are interested in all of the college basketball plays, because the last three will be up on the site. I'm not entirely sure about the Arizona-Duke game yet, but the last three will be up on the site. Along with a bunch of other plays that we find value with, picksandparlays.net/Tim. You can also find our NBA, hockey, college football, and college and NFL plays up there as well. And make sure you guys are following Earle Sports Bets on YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. All of those links down below. Let's jump into it. We'll start off with the Arizona and Duke game. Duke is a 4.5-point home favorite with a total of 154.5. And this one was more of a value play for me. Because when we went and we like to go and use a couple of different books and try to figure out where the line should be, and we had this one closer to a 1-point favorite for Duke. So when I looked at it, I like Arizona to cover. I think Arizona's a live dog in this one. It's the number 12 team versus the number 2 team. It's going to be the best game of the day. So should be really, really good. I like the dog to cover. Honestly, I wouldn't talk anybody off of the Arizona money line. I think Duke could be on upset alert. This one should be a close game. Should be a fun one. Arizona plus the points. Now let's get to the system plays. And if you guys watched us at all last year, you can probably figure it out. First one is Texas A&M and Ohio State. This one's a pick on 137.5. Texas A&M is favored. Ohio State's not. And Ohio State, or it's a pick 'em. I see some -1s for Ohio State some places as well. Whenever we get a unranked team versus a ranked team, and the unranked team is a 3-point dog or less. So far, we lost with Kansas State, and we lost the other night with Auburn against Baylor. It happens. They're not going to hit 100% of the time. And just know, this is a system play that we used last year. It's ranked versus unranked. It's going to hit 57 to 60% like it did last year, which means Ohio State. We're going to grab them. At this point, we're going to money line all three of these. Money line, Ohio State minus the 110. Let's go on to the next one. Tennessee and Wisconsin. Tennessee is a 1.5-point favorite. 134.5 is the total. Tennessee, number 9 team in the country, heading to Wisconsin, who's unranked. It's less than a 3-point spread. Guess what? We're on Wisconsin. We'll grab them even money. It's a system play. That's all we're kind of following with this one. It's not like it's kind of a blind play like we do the primetime unders. It's the ranked versus unranked system play. Wisconsin even money going up against the number 9 team in the nation. You figured, hey, Tennessee might be a bigger favorite in this one. Nope, they're not. Let's grab the Badgers. Final one. Hey, I remember that team, San Diego State. They made the finals last year. They're going to BYU. I'm sorry, what? BYU's favorited? -1.5, total of 145.5. San Diego State, 17th in the nation. Everybody remembers that team. And guess what? We're fading them. Give me the Mormons. BYU, -1.5. A favorite that is unranked versus a ranked team. I like that even more. So out of the three, in terms of strength of the ones I like them, BYU, number 1. Ohio State, number 2. Wisconsin, number 3. Because the bigger of a favorite they are, the more I'm going to like them. And this will work even. It doesn't matter if BYU is a 1.5-point favorite or a 10-point favorite against a ranked team. I'm grabbing BYU. But the fact that they are a favorite in this game tells me everything. Give me the BYU minus the 1.5 in that one. Those are the 4 free picks for college basketball for this one. Once again, all of our plays for college basketball, we're going to have a decent-sized card, probably 9 to 13 plays in college basketball tomorrow. It's a big card. So if you guys are interested in that, picksandparlays.net/Tim is where you can find all of it, along with following us on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. Recap time. We'll grab Zona plus the points. Ohio State on the money line. Wisconsin on the money line. And BYU -1.5. That's going to do it for this edition of Ballin' Out with Tim Earle. Thank you guys for watching, and good luck.